And there's data tips here. So today we are going to learn about the DML commands. So as you can see, DML stands for the data manipulation language. So it has a couple of commands like insert, update, delete. So using the insert command, you can insert the data in the table. Using update command, you can update the data in the table, and using delete command, you can delete the data from the table. So let's see a couple of examples for these commands to understand what these commands are. So first we'll learn about the insert. Okay, so to insert any record in any table, first you need to have the table. So I have already created a table test3. So let's see what is the structure of the table. So I'll just select the test tree and run it. So I have only two columns, name and age. Name is text and age is an integer. So I'll try to insert some record in this table. So let's try to insert the record in this table. Okay, so syntax will be insert into table values. Okay, so in the values you need to pass the values, like our first column is name, which is the text column, right? So text will be in quotes. Okay, so put anything xyz, and then the age. Okay, so I'll put the age as 20. Okay, now let's try to run. Okay, you can see command ran successfully, so the data has been inserted. Let's try to insert one more row. Okay, now let's try to select these two. Let's see, 21, 29. Okay, so I'll select these two. So if you want to select multiple commands, and if you want to run multiple commands, so you need to separate all those commands by this semicolon. If you do not separate the commands by semicolon, it will give you an error. So make sure you do it. Let's run it. Okay, it has been completed. Let's try to see what have been inserted. Okay, these many records have been inserted. So now let's try to update the records. Okay, so to update the records, the syntax is update table name, set what you want to change. Okay, suppose I want to change the age of ck. Okay, so set age equal to, I want to change the age of ck to 27. Okay, so if you will run only this, it will update all the age as 27. So make sure you don't do it. You always use the update command with the where clause, until unless you have the scenario where you want to update the same record for all the rows. Okay, so in this case we want to change the name, we want to change the age of ck. Okay, so in this case I'm referring like change the age of ck. Okay, so if I run it, okay, now let's see if it has changed. Okay, now you can see it has changed to 27. Okay, now let's try to delete the command. Let's try to delete. So to delete anything, delete. From test3. Okay, so if I run this delete from test3, it will delete all the records. So let's try to delete all the records. Okay, it has been deleted all the 5 records. You can see the number. So if I select it, okay, there are no records. Okay, so let's try to insert those records again. Okay, records have been inserted. So let's try to select. Okay, so also while deleting any record, also keep in mind, like if you'll run like this, delete from the table, it will delete all the records. So be careful while running this delete command, because I guess in most of the scenarios you'll be using the where clause to delete the data, I mean specific data. Suppose I want to delete the name where the name is xyz. Okay, I want to delete this whole row xyz. Okay, so if I run this, it will delete just one record, and let's see. Okay, so now I have only two records. Okay, also keep in mind, like in postgres sql, things are auto committed. So if you run the insert or update or delete command, you don't have to fire the commit statement explicitly like we do in oracle. Okay, so in postgres everything is auto commit. So DML commands are you have to fire the commit statement once you run any DML commands. So in the postgres you don't have to fire, since it is auto commit. So how you can check if the setting on your postgres is auto commit? So if you run this command echo auto commit, okay, if you run this command, you see you got the on. Okay, that means the auto commit is on. So that was it about the DML commands. We'll learn about the other commands in next video. Thank you for watching.